Bad news, guys. I've fallen off too hard. YouTube isn't cutting it anymore. And that means I have to return to my actual old job, IT. Hello, everybody. I'm Kindly Keyin, and welcome to a day in the life of Kindly Keyin back in 2016. This is a game called IT Specialist Simulator, which, fun fact, IT Specialist was the actual title that I had at my old job. That's what was on my business card. Look at my sweet monitors. I never had a 3-monitor setup though. Okay, gotta open my run application. Man, this is legit. ncpa.cpl. Is that a real command? That is an actual command, because CPL is control panel. Anyways, I need to go to change network card settings. All right, I gotta open up the Ethernet properties. You got right click, you gotta go properties. Then you gotta scroll down in this, buddy. Yep, this is pretty legit. I'm getting flashbacks, you guys. Okay, I fixed my internet. Here's my browser. Gotta find a job. Jobly, my favorite finding job website. We got filter, IT, there we go. What? Literally, there's no jobs. Guys, I don't see any IT jobs. Yeah, there isn't any job offers that interest you yet. Social media specialist. That could work for YouTube, Keyin, not IT, Keyin. I guess go back to sleep. Play voxelcraft. What? Oh my gosh. How do you actually mine? I don't know the buttons. Oh, look, I'm digging. Guys, I'm digging straight down. That's what you're supposed to do in voxelcraft. Obviously, dig straight down. Nothing bad will happen. Oh, I can build stuff. All right. We can also interact with the TV. Bro just has an uneaten sandwich and an egg. What a waste. All right, where's the TV? Let's watch some TV. Clever. It's the credits for the game. Pixel Team Red. I gotta go back to my job search. Come on. Yes! Let's go. Submit an application. I got the job! It's so easy. Your first job in IT. This could be a great experience, or maybe not. We'll see. I got critical tasks. Oh no. Where's my computer at? Open the map. Find the locker on the map. Locker, there you are. Okay, I think it was this way. Yes. Now where's mine? I think it's in the back. There you go. Sweet. As you can see, there's nothing here. All right, head to the IT room. You need to configure a few things before your first tasks. Okay, I got this. I think it was in the far back, right? Yeah, they send us to the dark depths of the building. I don't know why that always is. My office was literally in the center of the building with no windows. It was a dungeon. This is actually an improvement because I have a window. I can see outside. This is your office. You're in charge here, but only on the second shift. Your senior colleagues take the morning shift, since that's when most of the failures happen, and he has the experience while you're just the rookie. It's me, the rookie. Let's start with configuring the network on your tablet. T for tablet. There you go. I guess I gotta go down here. Okay. Then Wi-Fi. I'm guessing PTS local is our Wi-Fi. What's the password? We're using PEEP as our authentication method. Okay, MS Chat V2, good security. That's really the password we're going with. Okay, all right. 4123, connect. It didn't work. Open the advanced options and enter the PAC address. Oh gosh. Okay, storage.wiki.lan/wpad.dat. Okay, can we connect now? We're connected. We did it. You now have access to the network. That's already a big plus. I would say so. Let's go to our computer. This one's mine. Okay, how do we power it on? It also serves as a server. Then we should probably keep it on at all times. IT manager. That must be my boss. We're in. Server has been started. Open the browser and go to Wiki Storage. Browser. Okay. Wiki Storage. Page not found. As you can see, that page couldn't be found. This is because the headquarters is in Germany and you're trying to access them directly. We need to enable the VPN, of course. Should have thought of that. You got to launch Fasco One Connect. That seems right. And then we go back to the browser. As you can see, two-step verification has appeared. Fortunately, you already have internet on your tablet. The tablet was also prepared earlier. Oh, okay, so I need to pull up my tablet to like verify the two-factor. Oh, here you go. Authentication. Yes. Okay. It's this one. 82. Okay. I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional. Look, I'm wearing a tie. Now I'm connected to the VPN. You can close the application. It'll keep running. Sweet. And then we can go back to the browser and back to wiki storage. And now we can connect. This is like our intranet in Germany. It worked! You now have access to data from the entire company. Check the procedures. Oh boy. Download any file. Let's go with password organization. Sounds riveting. Tube life. What is this? It's a RAR file. Okay, password organization. Oh, wait. I need like Adobe Acrobat. Click the blue text to go to the store. I need PDF reader. All right, that works. Adobe Acrobat. Now we have the application that we need to open up these files a little bit more conveniently. Awesome. Password for organization. I still haven't checked my email and I'm kind of scared. I like that it's a bomb icon. A lot of emails. Okay, open the mail app and check the task category. Tasks. Elizabeth was the first one to email me. Hi, my current wallpaper is already boring. Lately, I've been watching a lot of anime. If you can, change the wallpaper to an Asian style. If you manage to find a wallpaper with a sunset, I'll be very happy. Thanks. This is what you're using my IT skills for? Okay, nothing serious happened. That's good. All these tasks are very, very low level. Critical incidents are events that require immediate intervention and repair. Usually the SLA for such an incident is 4 or 6 hours. My gosh, SLA. That is a term that I have not seen in a very long time. It means service level agreement. It's a fancy way of saying they pay more money to get jobs done more quickly. Here's our task list. Very exciting. It gives you all the information of like where the person is, the IP address of their desktop, I guess. Find the computer from the ticket on the map. Okay, we gotta find, what is it, Elizabeth? There she is. She's the one. I can do that. Look, I have stamina. Like I'm running and my stamina is going down. Okay, I think Elizabeth, you're right here, right? Does it tell me this is Elizabeth's computer? Yeah, that's Elizabeth. I have all your credentials. It's actually not true. Like I never had the user's password, but I did have the power to change their password and then they would have to reset their password after I'm done. But most of the time you just log in as admin. Okay, so we need to go over to personalization settings. That's probably in the control panel if I had to guess. User account? Maybe just settings. Yeah, okay, that checks out. And she wants something with a sunset. Oh, there you go. I'm in there. That seems right. Let's see. Mark as done. Not too shabby. I was wondering if I can get tickets and tasks from my tablet. Like, can I pull up my email on my tablet? Yes, I can. This is much more convenient because I'm already there. You want me to type in an IP address? 192.168.45.1. Oh, this is a gateway to the world. Search forum help to find the default password for the router. If you already know it, just type it in. Ooh, okay. Wait, sometimes it's just admin. Let's see. I'm not completely washed. Yes. You guys thought I was lying about doing IT, but you can't refute that evidence right there. This is such a not high-level IT thing at all. But anyways, we're in. Currently, we are in the process of changing providers and the router is only working in LTE. Ugh. It's basically cell phone service, but like bad cell phone service. Crouch and look at the network sockets on the wall. You want me to start messing around with RJ45 sockets, huh? Okay. What the heck? You can disconnect patch cords and replace them? Dang, we're really getting nitty gritty here. You can also connect USB devices to the computer. Crouch and look at the front, and there's your USB connections. You could use a new flash drive. Can I tell you guys a funny story while we do this? If you say no, it's too bad, because I'm gonna tell it anyways. Hopefully my old boss doesn't watch my YouTube videos, but the very first day I got hired, my boss flew out from Texas to kind of show me the ropes, and he spent a whole week with me. So he sat me down at my desk. I had my whole setup. He's showing me around, but he had to go take care of something. So he left. Here I was, kind of left to my own devices, just figuring out what things are doing.
Young, kindly Keyin.
I was 21, for the record. I was young. I got a new computer. I got a bunch of like hardware and stuff, and there was a USB hard drive sitting on the desk, kind of near the workstation. So I'm like, let's check it out. And I plug it in, it pulls up, and it's a drive with a bunch of movies on it. I'm like, this is kind of weird. Well, I need this for work, not for watching movies. I'm a serious professional IT guy. I don't got time to watch movies. So I formatted that drive, wiped it clean, removed all the contraband, like a good employee. Spend the next few days with my boss, still kind of teaching me, showing me around, but he's got to fly back to Texas. It's the end of the week. And he's collecting all his stuff and he goes,
"Hey, Keyin, did you see a USB drive somewhere around here?"
And in that moment, I realized something. That USB drive that I completely wiped clean belonged to my boss. So he pulls it out and he's like, "Oh, I've got this hard drive with all these movies. I like to, use it when I travel so that I have movies to watch, in the hotel or when I'm on the plane." I'm like, "Oh, okay, yeah, cool." He does plug it in while he's still with me, and notices that it's completely blank, just like this flash drive, completely blank. He goes,
"That's weird. There was a bunch of movies on this drive. What happened?"
And being the good brand new employee that I am, I just looked at him and said nothing. I said nothing. I just kept my mouth shut. He came to the conclusion that maybe something happened to the drive. It was just a fluke thing. I mean, I don't think it was a huge deal, but I kind of messed up. That was my bad. Danny, if you're out there, sorry about your movies. Walk over to the rack cabinet and press the function key. Okay, so we got to go over here and we've got all of our networking gear up here. I do see there's some patch cables on this ladder that I'm standing on. So this is our switch up here. These are our patch panels. So each of these numbers correspond to a network plug that's on the wall. So in order to activate them, you have to run a cable from the switch to the proper port on the patch panel. I know how to do this. And this one's yellow, so I'm assuming this is our uplink. This is where the internet actually connects to the network switch. Another ticket just came in. Go to mail and check what broke this time. Honestly, this is crazy how realistic this is so far. Okay, let's go tasks. And what was the one? What's the one that you want me to take a look at? Can you create folders for me on Drive D called My Photos, My Family, and My Documents? I don't know where to click. Okay, Liliana. Where is Liliana's desk? There she is. Okay, so she's the back corner of Office, which is right here. Here's Liliana's desk. Okay, we found it. Hey, she has the same background as the one that we set for the other user. Okay, we got to go to D drive. She just wants them directly on the D drive. I can do that. Was it my underscore family? Like that? Oh, wait, no. It was all lowercase. I don't know if that matters. Can I rename my underscore family? Okay. Yeah, see, it wasn't, I didn't have it right because I had caps in there. Very specific. Give her my underscore photos. I was always really self-conscious that I was an IT guy that couldn't type without looking at the keyboard, though. That was something that I never got good at. I mean, sometimes I get in the zone and I can type away without looking at the keyboard, but I can't be thinking about it. And for better or worse, I'm thinking about it right now. So I'm looking at my keyboard. My underscore documents. There we go. We did it. We're good. Mark is done. Okay. Critical task. Network failure. Ah! It's not good. How does this thing work? It's not working. My tablet's not working. Oh, probably because there was a network outage. That makes sense. Urgent. Hi, nobody has network access. Seems like a failure on the main uplink. Please check it out. Okay, where is the gateway? The router, the server room. It's got to be in here, right? This is it. I did just grab a network cable. Okay, go up here. These two seem like the connection. Restart device. Let's restart it. Here's my tip. Check what caused the communication to be interrupted. How do I do that? Oh, I fixed it. I'm telling you, sometimes, for real, the best solution to so many problems is restart. We're fixing critical problems. It's a day in the life, man. Hi, could you change my avatar to an astronaut? No, I gotta start at the bottom and work my way up. I wanted to download an app from the internet. It required disabling the firewall. I followed the video. When I went to install it, it turned out we have some restrictions. Yep. Unfortunately, I lost the video and don't know how to turn it back on. I think it might be important. I also heard about firewall notifications. Please enable those for me. Okay. Users should not be able to disable their firewall. Where are you at, Emma? You over here? Oh, yeah, there she is. Okay. Running to her computer. I take my job serious, all right? All right, Emma, what have you done? So we need to enable the firewall, which should be in the control panel under firewall. And then enable or disable the firewall. We want to turn on firewall. Okay, problem solved. At least that one is. Enable firewall notification. Oh, change notification settings. Notify me when the firewall blocks an app. Yes. There we go. I was looking right at it. Done. Done. Honestly, like this feels very much like the location that I was based out of. There was a big manufacturing area with a warehouse and big machines, and it was dirty and gunky and stuff, and the computers got absolutely torn up. And then there was a separate area where the office space was, where things were much cleaner and much easier to work with. Okay, I gotta figure out this one. Configure port 013 on router. I probably need to log into the router. Let's go to our browser, and then it's 192.168.45.1. Oh, it was right there. Ports. Okay, this one. We need to activate. Okay, and then what was the IP address you want for that? 10.1.19.1. 10.1.19.1. Messed it up. This is where I'm gonna have a problem. Oh, apply. I did it! I did it right! I kind of guessed, to be honest with you, but I got it right. Okay, last task for the day. Olivia, we're gonna get you an astronaut avatar. Where are you, Olivia? You're in the warehouse, right? Yeah, there she is. All right, how do we change her avatar? I don't think that's something I've done yet. Might need some help with this one. To change the avatar, you need to open the browser and go to the settings, then select the profile category. What? Do it in the browser? Go to settings and then profile. You edit it, and she wants to be an astronaut. Good for her. You're an astronaut now, Olivia. Congratulations. And congratulations to us all. The printer is acting weird. Someone said maybe it needs an update. Okay, maybe I need to physically go to the printer. Where was it? This one? Yeah, it's this one. Okay, right here. Okay, there it is. Network. Okay, seems right. Reboot. Let's update. As long as I can get to the internet, we can just update from the printer itself. It's a big update. Sheesh. The end of your 8-hour shift is approaching. How was your day? Dude, it was awesome. I feel so accomplished. And I feel like if I do ever have to go back to IT, I might be better off than I thought I was. I thought maybe I lost all of my skills, but they're still somewhere in there. They just kind of need to be brought back. Or maybe it's because you gotta look the part. That's right. All right, there we go. Yeah, it's all coming back to me now. How we doing? Printer feeling okay? Maybe hit it with a reboot? You gotta hit it with a reboot. I know I need to go back to my locker to return my items, but I just want to finish this task. Did we do it? You didn't do it? Really? Guys, I think I updated the wrong printer. That's my bad. That's my bad, guys. That's all right. Yeah. Okay. Well, the printer's off, first of all. That might be an issue, but let's hit it with an update. Hey, good news. The other printer's already updated, so we don't have to worry about this issue with the other printer, because it was bound to happen. See, I was just thinking ahead. Done. Mark is done. Okay, now we can call it a day. I feel good. I've got some patch cables in my inventory that I just need to toss in here. Yeah. There you go. There you go. Good to go. Great. No thefts today. I did it. I got out of work without stealing. Go me. And there's your no theft gates. End the day. Dude, that was kind of awesome. I'd say that was a huge success. I feel good. Now let's open some fan mail. This one comes from Jennings. Jennings says, my favorite video game is Minecraft. Can you do more Minecraft VR? I'll think about it, but it might cause some sickness. some vomiting for me. Oh, Jennings also wants me to print something at the end of my video from my 3D printer. I don't know if I talked about it. Well, I did. I talked about it a little bit in a video. I got a 3D printer not too long ago, and I just started playing around with it. I printed a giant Charmander. It's a life-size Charmander. You guys want to see it? All right, I'll show you. Yeah, it's big. It's actually kind of heavy. It took an entire week to just print it. There, you can hang out with Buddy Charlie, which, by the way, pre-order it while you still can. And then Jennings drew that, which is very cool. Thank you, Jennings. And thank you for the fan letter. But either way, that's going to do it for this one. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!